Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to AGraders. Here's what to expect. Today we have with us an experienced English curriculum writer, Ms. Sharon, who will share with us what a Secondary 1 student will be learning for English in May. So Sharon, what are they learning this month?
Okay, so for the past few months, we have actually mentioned that the main components of secondary English will be paper 1, which deals mainly with writing, and then paper 2, which deals with 3 different types of comprehension text. So for the month of May, we will learn about the visual text comprehension and how to tackle these questions.
So what is actually the visual text comprehension?
Okay, it's actually a very short section where only 5 marks are allocated. However, unlike in primary school where they also have a similar section, the 3 to 4 questions are open-ended instead of MCQs.
Okay, can you share with us what are some of the elements in it?
Okay, so for visual text, right, in secondary school, it's very different in the sense that students have to understand elements of the visuals. For example, the bolding of words, capitalization, punctuation marks. How do these special effects actually create meanings in the text? And students need to understand why they are used.
Okay, so do you have any example to go through with us?
So today we have actually prepared an example. So looking at this visual text that we have for you right now, the visual text questions usually deal with 3 things: the purpose, the audience, and the context. So even if the questions are not directly asking about these things, students need to understand these 3 elements before they can answer any kind of questions. So for example, if we look at this visual text right now, one thing we ask ourselves first would be, what is the purpose of this advertisement? Does it want to give information, raise awareness, educate the public about something? So very clearly in this visual text, it shows us that smoking is discouraged. And then the second question we would then go on to ask ourselves would be, who is the audience intended? Who is this text created for? So since this is about discouraging smoking, then we would infer that the audience would be the smokers, people who are actually spending money on cigarettes, because you see this money going up in flames from the cigarette butts. And lastly, we would then ask ourselves the context. What is the context of this poster? Why is it created? So the image of a cigarette shows us clearly first who the intended audience is, and the money going up in flames show that this addictions cause smokers to waste money unnecessarily. So understanding these 3 ideas or these 3 aspects of a visual text would help students to tackle most types of visual comprehension questions.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
To watch more of such videos and information to help your child improve and learn ahead of others in school,
visit our website www.agrader.sg, click on this button, fill in your email address, and receive all these useful videos straight in your inbox for free.
as well as the latest in promotions, so that you don't lose out on great deals with AGrader Learning Center.